want to tell you a story about a mystery stone that changed American contract law. Welcome to Once Upon a Case, because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. Mrs. Wood walks into a jeweler's shop with a small, rough, yellowish pebble she found. She doesn't know what it is. The jeweler, Mr. Boynton, isn't sure either. Maybe it's topaz. Maybe it's nothing. They haggle a little. They shrug at the uncertainty. She sells it to him for $1. Weeks later, the reveal: that pebble is a diamond. Not just any diamond, a 16-plus carat stunner, later called the Eagle Diamond. Mrs. Wood is stunned. She goes back and says, "Give it back." He says no. So she sues. And that's how we get Wood v. Boynton, 1885. Here's the core question the Wisconsin Supreme Court had to answer. If both people are honestly mistaken about what they're selling, can you undo the sale after you learn the truth? Mrs. Wood argued this was a mutual mistake. She thought it was a topaz. She thought it was a trinket. He thought the same. If they'd known it was a diamond, the deal would have been totally different. But the court said, not so fast. They drew a sharp line between the identity of a thing and its value. The object Mrs. Wood sold, the literal stone in her hand, was the exact same stone Mr. Boynton bought. No one swapped it, no fraud, no trick, no warranty, just uncertainty. And uncertainty is the point. The court basically said, when both parties admit we don't know, whoever buys is taking a risk, and whoever sells is also taking a risk. If the coin flip lands in your favor, you keep the upside. If it doesn't, you live with the deal. So, the ruling? The sale stands. Mrs. Wood doesn't get the diamond back. That might feel harsh, but think about what happens if you reverse it. Anytime something turns out to be more valuable than we guessed, the seller could demand a redo. Markets would grind to a halt. Wood v. Boynton teaches 3 quick lessons. Mistake about value usually isn't enough to cancel a contract. Ask for an appraisal. Ask for a warranty. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this case, please follow along for more stories like this. See you on the next one.